I didn't feel sad when my half-brother and sister died in a car crash. I'm 16, and I'm the result of my dad's affair. My biological mom didn't want me at all, but abortion was illegal, so she gave birth and immediately handed me over to my dad. He didn't want me to end up in foster care, so he brought me into his home. My dad was almost 50 when I was born and already had 4 kids with his wife. The youngest of them is 12 years older than me. From the moment I moved in, it was clear I wasn't welcome. His wife and all 4 of my half-siblings made sure I understood that I wasn't part of their family. Every year they went on big family vacations without me, 2 weeks at Disney World, ski trips to Colorado, beach houses in California. I'd get dropped off at my grandparents' house while my dad hugged me, crying and apologizing. Then he'd leave and post tons of photos in the family group chat, one I was included in specifically, so I could see them having fun without me. When my half-siblings turned 16, they got brand new BMWs and Mercedes. My oldest sister got a white Range Rover for her birthday. Meanwhile, I got the cheapest Samsung phone they could find, and when it broke after 10 months, they acted like I should be grateful I got anything at all. My dad knew about everything, the verbal abuse, the physical stuff, all of it. But he would just apologize and say he couldn't stand up for me because he felt guilty about cheating and didn't want to ruin his marriage or their public image. So I lived there like I was invisible. 3 months ago, my dad bought my sister a brand new Tesla Model 3 for her 28th birthday. It was the first electric car in the family, and it was really fast. She was thrilled and immediately took it out for a test drive with my oldest brother. They never came back. She lost control of the car and crashed into a tree going way too fast. My brother died instantly because the impact was on his side. She stayed alive for a few days in the hospital before she died too. After that, everything fell apart. My dad barely talks anymore and cries himself to sleep every night. His wife blames him for buying the car and even attacked him once before my other siblings pulled her off. She's now living with her sister, and they're probably headed for divorce, and I felt nothing. I wasn't happy they died, but I wasn't sad either. The only people I felt sorry for were my brother's 2 daughters, who are 10 and 8. They always called me uncle and hugged me when they visited. They were the only ones who treated me like I mattered. Last night, my remaining brother and sister came over with their families and noticed I wasn't grieving. They confronted me in front of everyone and asked if I even cared about what happened. I told them, no, I don't care. They abused me my entire life for something I had 0 control over. If they expected me to cry for months over people who treated me like garbage, they were delusional. I added that the only people I felt sorry for were my nieces, because they were the only ones who treated me like family. They lost it, calling me a son of a. I looked at them and said, I'm actually a son of 2, my mother and their dear sugar daddy. Then I grabbed my things and left. I'm staying at my grandparents' house now, and my phone hasn't stopped blowing up with messages from them saying I'm heartless.